What's going on, everybody? We're doing a mail call video today. We got the trifecta happening here. So, we're going to be jumping around a little bit in time for this one. All right. A couple weeks ago, around the same time when I started casting my mushrooms in the plaster, I had received a package from our friend Vote for Pedro. Vote for Pedro and Young Vote for Pedro Jr. have decided to help me out with my hobby of melting and pouring metal. So Young Vote for Pedro decided he wanted to help out and donate some of his collection. Now, Vote for Pedro, I can't thank you enough for teaching your son to be a good human being and looking out for others. And I don't mean because it's me, it's because your son is learning some valuable lessons that he's going to carry on through the rest of his life. And man, you make a difference in people's lives, homie. So even from afar, we've never met, but I appreciate you, man. And a lot of people are going to appreciate your boy too growing up. So I appreciate you both. So check these out. Got some really nice copper. Got a really nice copper bar here. And a really nice copper round. So these are going to get melted and made into something else very cool somebody else will enjoy. Now, something else. You see a little baggie here sticking out of the package. This came with a note. Did it come with a note? Or was it had in the conversation? Shit, I don't remember. Alright, well. Vote for Pedro sent me some fractional silver. So we can make multiple pieces out of it. So there's 2 ounces of silver in here. What do we got? To be melted down. And it kind of breaks my heart to do it. Because these are some really nice pieces. So, I'm actually going to look forward to doing this. I've melted down some pretty nice coins before. So, these 2 ounces are from Vote for Pedro. That came in about 2 weeks ago. And these are going to be melted. And what he told me, he said these aren't for stacking for your collection, at least and not until you melt them. You got to melt them. I'm like, well, I didn't pay for them, Vote for Pedro, so after I melt them, we're going to give them away. Whether it's going to be a donation or to an end of stream giveaway, we haven't discussed that yet, but these are going to be given away. So there's 2 ounces. Awesome. That was 2 weeks ago. These 2 came in the mail today. SC Stacker. This package came from SC Stacker today. And the other night, let's back up a couple days before the end of the night, I got a phone call from Vote for Pedro, letting me know I had a wallet with SC, and if I wanted to go in and purchase anything, shipping's already been paid for. This dude is unbelievable. It's just amazing, man. So I took the opportunity. I got a couple ounces. They're both the same. From the Philharmonic, I think, mint. So, a couple ounces of silver there for the furnace. I'm going to enjoy that. And in that package, you ready for this? There's an ounce. All right, we're not done yet. We got another one here. There's 2 more ounces. We're not done yet. There's another 2 ounces. So in this package, we got another 5 ounces to melt. The deal with this one, I purchased those. Vote for Pedro purchased these for my furnace, and he told me that I can't give it all away. He said I can give 1 away. That's going to be for an end of stream or a donation to be auctioned off for a charity. That remains to be seen. And these 4 ounces, he told me he would very much like to see me melt these and sell them to build up my hobby. He wants to see me make some money off of these, which amazing. Vote for Pedro. I love you, brother. You're an amazing human being. So that's the package from SC. This package also came in the mail today. Don't peek. And this came from Vote for Pedro. He sent this out. And what was in here just... Yeah. You ready? No peeking. You're not allowed to peek. Stop it. There's another ounce. Let's check out the other side. Is that upside down? What else we got? There's 2 more ounces. We got some kangaroos with some milk spots on them. So these will be melted as well. And rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth. And to her family, I'm sorry for your loss. And to the rest of the world. So, what else is in the box? This is amazing. I know I use that word a lot. Vote for Pedro's son has decided he also wanted to help me out and contribute to the hobby. So he has donated this bar. This was his very first large bar. And when I saw it, I was blown away. You ready? And again, this is going to break my heart to melt this thing, but it's getting done. This is a 10-pound copper bar. And when he had first asked me if I had the ability to cut a bar, now he told me that he was going to send me a bar, and he told me that it was coming from his son. When he had told me about it, I was using my jaws of life to cut up all my copper and aluminum, and the seals had crapped out on me. And I was also thinking that he was talking about something tubular. Pedro, young vote for Pedro. Buddy, man, thank you. And I will absolutely make something for you out of this, because that was part of the deal. Young Vote for Pedro would like something made out of it, even if it's only an ounce. I got 10 pounds here. You're going to get a lot more than an ounce, young Vote for Pedro. You're going to get sick of the amount of pours I start sending you. Eventually, you and your dad are going to be like, doesn't this guy ever stop? No, I don't. I really appreciate that, man. A lot of people are going to enjoy these. Look at this thing. That is awesome in every sense of the word. And so are you, young Vote for Pedro and Vote for Pedro. I would vote for both of you any day. And I was saying that long before you and I had gotten acquainted. Vote for Pedro. As soon as I saw your name in the chat, I'll vote for Pedro. Hell yeah. Anything's got to be better than what we got in office now. And honestly, that was a joke at the time. But if there were people like you in office, this world would be a better place, man. So, yeah, this is, my mind is blown. I'm really just so thankful and speechless. Like, all right, I'm going to end this. I got some work to do. I got a lot of pours, a lot of molds to make. I got a ton of silicone molds that I borrowed from my sister, so I got to start searching through them and making the slugs out of the plaster so I can submerge those in my sand and start making some pours, which is how I made the last one. So for those of you who didn't check out my last video, you can go check that out. You can see what I'm doing with the copper and what I will be doing with the silver. How many we got here? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 ounces of silver. Am I counting that right? 1, 2, 3 and a half. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I counted right. Plus 162 ounces of copper. So here comes the train. I said it before, they know when I hit record. I don't know how, so I'm going to end this. Damn train. All right, much love, everyone. Certainly to Pedro and Vote for Pedro Jr. You guys are something else, man. And keep spreading the love, and I'm going to continue to do the same. So thank you guys, and I'll talk to y'all soon.